I always wondered, you've done so much for your city. I feel like when people think of your city, you're synonymous with it at this point. You're a community leader at this point. Did you ever get unbanned from the box in Houston?
So it's crazy you say in Houston, bro. I've been banned. I was never just banned in Houston.
It was Radio 1.
Yeah, worldwide, still that way.
So Radio 1, the company, they're still the Trae the Truth band.
Yeah.
Wow.
But bro,
was there ever has there been any sort, I mean, look, that was like, what, over 10 years ago, right? Like, that was so long ago. It might have been longer than
14
that.
years.
Yeah, it's been so long. Like, you would think people grow,
I definitely grown. I mean, I haven't thought about them. I don't speak on them.
Right.
I just keep it moving. You know, I found my lane and it works.
Yeah.
And, you know,
you're also not an artist that necessarily needs radio to be successful. Like,
right. You know, and that's another reason when I take time to salute a lot of the younger artists coming up. They created ways where radio isn't necessarily even needed anymore for you to chart or for you to tour or for you to
monetize.
You know what I'm saying?
Support your family.
Right. So I've definitely, it's a blessing. I've seen a lot of people come and go, and I'm still here.
Yes, you
and
are.
then when you think when I actually did have radio, I wasn't nowhere near as big as I am now.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit.
Yeah.
That's true. Yo, do you ever look back at, like, I was just talking with my boy Amir about kind of like the peak Grand Hustle days. Shout out to Dro and obviously yourself, and B.O.B. was in the mix, and Iggy Azalea was in the mix.
Travis, everybody.
Travis was in the mix. It was just such a crazy, like,
RP, Rara, you know, Tokyo. It's a lot of us in there.
Just a crazy movement. I mean, before he got, aired out, I mean, I loved the Alpha Mega dude. He had such a crazy voice. But do you ever look back at those days and just like be like, damn, like that was like a moment. It feels like sometimes we live and we're a part of history, but we don't know that we're living in it at the time.
Right. And it probably, actually, if you was actually in it, you still would never see it the way that the outside see it.
Like the way the world saw it.
Right. Like, for instance, me, right? Past the music. Like, when I come around, whether it be the music or just for me being on front line and helping people be amazed. To me, I'm normal as can be. It's just the normal me. So I don't really realize what I am to people. You know what I'm saying? And even when you speak of the hustle game on me, it was, you had everybody talking about hustling. Everybody wearing hustle gang clothes, hustle gang everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To where I think because we were living in it, it's kind of hard to see what everybody else saw.
Yeah.
But we definitely appreciate it because, shit, that was, at that time, everything people was doing was the hustle gang.
For sure.
Yeah, it's
I think back to like was it the BET Awards when like Drama was DJing and just everybody, it was just a moment for sure, man. A moment. That's what I was also talking about it with Drama. I was like, bro, how crazy was that?
Yeah. Shout out to them. They working on a PSC album right now.
Really? Pimp Squad Click?
Yeah, they back. I just left from out there. Me and T.I. just shot the video to the record Swear, and I was out there for his movie premiere. Make sure everybody go check out the movie Departments. That's something dope with a bunch of comedians.
I would say I love to see T.I. like pivot and try to just do whatever. Like, he's just doing what he wants at this point. Like, if you're a legend, you could just do what you want. And I
don't even think it's that we do what we want. The thing, we just enjoying life.
But that's what I was gonna say. Like, to me, he's doing the comedy shit the right way. Yeah. Like, he's like going to open mics. He's getting on the mic. He's I feel like comedy and hip hop, there's parallels. Like, you got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like he's doing it the right way.
Yeah, that movie, the movie came out, Departments, is like, what was the movie with a bunch of comedians back in the day? Was that Car Wash?
There was a lot of those movies.
Well, I'm saying what a bunch of big comedians just.
I don't know about Car Wash. I remember The Wash with Snoop and Dr. Dre. Neither.
Yeah, I was talking about even way back then with Richard Pryor type.
Yeah, I was born in '87, so.
Well, yeah, so yeah, it's definitely one of the ones that's gonna count.
Just a bunch of comedians.
This and that, yeah, and it's dope. Even though it's Sun King in there too, but I think we at a point in life, man. We just like, that's the reason why I did this album, man. We just living. Like, what's the point of waking up angry every day or stressed or running to the same walls, man? We just gotta live and enjoy life. Like, my movie coming out, it's a comedy too.
Oh, you got a movie coming?
Yeah, it should drop any day on Tubi. It's called Soul.
How's the Tubi game? Because I I swear to God, my favorite thing to do is just search up Tubi on Twitter and just watch clips.
So it's two part. Look, it's two parts of it, right? You do have the bootleg movies,
But they're great, though.
Yeah, but some of that should be just funny.
It's hilarious. I was telling him, I was like, bro, we got the cameras. Like, we should shoot like a white trash Tubi movie.
It definitely would go. But the other thing people don't realize, shit, Tubi be having better movies than Netflix and the other shit. They be having real.
No, they have like official shit. Yeah,
a lot of official.
Tubi's
You know
great.
what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's the thing people should definitely go, because the first thing they do is like what you did. They go look at Twitter. They're like, man, I'm never downloading Tubi. And
Well, people who don't know, Tubi's free.
Yeah.
So if you have a smart TV, you're just in the game. You know what I mean?
And then I have partners like Murder Pain, Chris, and a lot of them. I believe T. Moolah. A lot of them, they took Tubi to another level, because we didn't get familiar with Tubi till we started watching the show McGraw or 211 or what was the other one? Love. I don't know. It's a lot of them they got right now.
Yeah, Tubi's special.
Oh, Plug Love, yeah.
And I heard that like they're really good. Like they pay well if you're.
Yeah. You can. I learned about Tubi. They said it was a man who shot a whole video on the iPhone.
Oh, I've seen
it up.
I bet.
When I say ran up a bag, ran it up.
What are we doing? Let's shoot a movie. Come on.